Welcome to new episode of The Enlightened Soul, where we explore thought-provoking topics that inspire self-reflection and growth. Today, we embark on a journey to understand the significance of addressing hypocrisy within Islam. I'm your host, Kemal, and in this 5-minute podcast, we'll delve into the concept of hypocrisy within the religion, exploring its dangers and implications. We'll also investigate how Muslims can actively combat and avoid falling into the trap of hypocrisy. So, let's dive right in. Hypocrisy within Islam is a spiritual disease that tarnishes the essence of sincere faith. It occurs when one outwardly portrays religious devotion, yet their actions contradict their beliefs. This inconsistency undermines the integrity of the Muslim community and weakens individuals' relationship with Allah. To gain a deeper understanding, let's examine the dangers of hypocrisy. Hypocrisy obscures one's moral compass and leads to double standards. This toxic behavior erodes trust and credibility within society, causing rifts and divisions among Muslims. Moreover, it can damage one's relationship with Allah, as it prioritizes the approval of others over the sincerity of one's intentions. To illustrate the dangers of hypocrisy, let me share a story. Once, during the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he encountered a man who was known for his apparent piety. However, the Prophet discovered that this man regularly engaged in dishonest business practices. He said, "Whoever cheats is not one of us." This highlights how hypocrisy contradicts the core values of Islam, which emphasize honesty, integrity, and justice. Now that we understand the implications, let's explore how Muslims can actively combat and avoid falling into the trap of hypocrisy. The first step is self-reflection. Muslims should constantly assess their intentions and actions, aligning them with their beliefs and seeking sincerity in their faith. This requires honest self-evaluation and a willingness to change and grow. Another powerful strategy is cultivating humility and embracing accountability. Recognizing that no one is perfect helps develop a sense of authenticity, allowing Muslims to acknowledge their mistakes and seek forgiveness. It also encourages them to accept advice, constructive criticism, and guidance from fellow believers. To shed light on the practices and teachings that facilitate freedom from hypocrisy, let me share another story. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once instructed his companions, "The best among you are those who have the best character and manners." This emphasizes the importance of striving to embody noble qualities, such as kindness, compassion, and generosity. Additionally, engaging in acts of remembrance and connecting with Allah through prayer and reading the Quran can serve as powerful tools to combat hypocrisy. These actions nurture spirituality, strengthen the relationship with Allah, and remind Muslims of their purpose in this world. Now that we've explored the significance of addressing hypocrisy in Islam and some strategies to avoid falling into this spiritual trap, it's essential for each of us to reflect upon our own behavior. Let's ask ourselves, are we practicing what we preach? Are our actions aligned with our beliefs? By interrogating our intentions and actions, we can strive for sincerity in our faith, fostering a genuine relationship with Allah and positively influencing the world around us. That concludes today's podcast episode on addressing hypocrisy within Islam. We've explored the concept of hypocrisy, its dangers, and the strategies to combat and avoid falling into this trap. Remember, awareness and self-reflection are the keys to progress. Thank you for joining me on The Enlightened Soul. Stay tuned for our next profound topic and continue your journey toward spiritual growth. Until then, may peace and sincerity guide you in all your endeavors. Thank you for tuning.